It's your boy going on the Chakra Network, and today we just wanted to say thank you guys for all the love and support you've been giving us. We just hit 8K on YouTube. 10K is right around the corner. Why not have another giveaway for you guys as a small way of us saying thank you? The giveaway is going to be real easy. 3 tiers, 3 winners. First place, you'll be getting a Solo Leveling manga box set, volumes 1 through 5, a $25 gift card, and our very own Chakra Network car decals that you could throw on your car. Second place, you'll be getting a Dragon Ball Z Shenron Funko Pop. And I'm not going to lie, this thing looks amazing. I wish I can keep it, but it's for you guys. And of course, we're going to throw in the decals in there too. Third place, we're going to throw you some decals. The rules are easy. Sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, tap in on Discord, tag 2 friends. That's all you got to do. We'll be announcing a winner shortly after we hit 10K. So hopefully that gives you guys more than enough time to enter and join, tag friends, whoever, and then we'll go ahead and select you from a random wheel like we did last time for the other giveaway. But more importantly, we really want to say thank you guys. This is nothing short but fun over the last year making content. All you guys support, and we really appreciate it. We love all the feedback. Thank you for being a part of the village.
What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy AJ with the Chakra Network, and if you haven't heard about the Chakra Network, we're an anime and manga podcast that is tapping in with the community. If you wish to be a future guest on our show, make sure y'all tap the link in the description. Damn, let me start over. I forgot we're not doing it anymore. I forgot. But if y'all do want to be a guest, make sure y'all tap into Discord and make sure
and Twitch and all
y'all
platforms.
Tap into Twitch. But I'm gonna start that back. What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy AJ with the Chakra Network, and if you haven't heard about the Chakra Network, we're an anime and manga podcast that's tapping in with the community. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, ring the notification bell so you're notified every single time we drop some content. And all the links of our social media accounts are going to be in the description below. Without further ado, let's get right into it. What's happening, Chakra Crew?
And the building back again.
We here.
10/13. It's my brother's birthday, national holiday.
Yes, sir.
Fire
Happy birthday, Zay.
Happy birthday, Zay.
I gotta call you after this, actually.
Hey, y'all, Josiah here with the Chakra Network. First and foremost, I would just like to thank all of you guys out there for supporting us. And I'm here to tell you that you can tap into our full streams on Spotify. Thank you.
Nah, for sure. So we got a special kind of episode where we doing a anime news feed today with your boy Kenny from the Chakra Network. Give a round of applause for your boy Kenny real quick.
That was your intro music.
That's your cue, Kenny. Chop it up with us.
This whole time nigga not even there.
Kenny, can you hear us?
Where that whole time nigga at?
Yeah, now my phone was on mute.
Okay, you good. So shout out to Kenny real quick, y'all. So it's gonna be crazy because each week we doing this anime news drop with your boy Kenny. Let's get it.
Yeah. Fuck was that?
Your intro music.
Oh, got you. So yeah, we're gonna be doing weekly news from now on the podcast for like the first 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 at max. I'm gonna first start off by talking about the latest releases in the start of October. Next, I'm gonna give off the top ratings. Thirdly, I'm gonna talk about the fortunate, the unfortunate, and the interesting. Then there's gonna be bonus news, and then I'm gonna talk about
This nigga efficient.
I mean, you got to, man. I'm serious about this shit.
For sure.
And then lastly, I'm going to just give off some references and suggestions regarding, just an anime watch list as well as some manga that y'all may be interested in. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started with the releases. So, new and latest releases. Re:Zero Season 3 released October 2nd. Will be coming out every Wednesday. Then you got Rurouni Kenshin, the remake, Season 2. That also came out on the 2nd of August. Will also be streaming every Wednesday. Then you got Duntadon.
Yes, sir.
Which has been hitting headlines lately. That released back on October 3rd. Will be streaming every Thursday. You got Blue Box. I don't know if y'all are that familiar with Blue Box. It's kind of similar to Blue Lock. I think it has something to do with tennis, but I heard that the manga has been fire. Don't know too much about it, but I heard it's been fire. But that's also going to be streaming every Thursday. Then, have y'all ever heard of, what is it called? The short name for it is Daimaichi. I believe. I think that's how you pronounce it.
You talking about How to Pick Up Girls in Dungeon?
Yeah,
that's bad. Yeah, that's
season,
Bell Sama.
Yeah, so season 5 has also released. That released back on October 4th. That's going to be streaming every Friday. Then, of course, you got season 2 of Blue Lock. That's also been breaking headlines as well. That released October 5th. That will be streaming every Saturday. And then you got the 1,000-Year Blood War Arc Part 3. That's going to be streaming every Saturday as well. I don't know if y'all watched the most recent episode. I ain't going to spoil, but I'm going to just say that shit was fire, along with the animation. And then you got Rama Hat. Have y'all heard of that? It actually came out back in the late 80s and early 90s. If you are interested in watching that, it's actually a Netflix series. So if you have Netflix, I suggest trying it out, like checking it out. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, Rama
Two episodes have already come out, and it's pretty hilarious too, and it's unique in its own way. That came out on October 5th as well. That'll be streaming every Saturday. Then you got 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. That came out October 5th.
Good job,
and
Kenny,
then, of
bro.
course, you got
crazy,
Dragon Ball Daima. That recently came out this past Friday. Did y'all watch that?
Yeah, so I actually just watched it before this live, actually. That shit was actually solid. Not gonna lie, the animation was solid. I kind of liked the whole aesthetic of. It kind of reminded me of the Deadpool Wolverine I just watched, where they went through all the history of everything that was going to happen in the past and in the future type shit. I thought that was dope. Yeah. And actually, since we've been playing Spark and Zero a lot, I did research on that, and they're actually putting a lot of Dragon Ball Diamond characters as the DLC. So I'm looking forward to what they got to drop.
Oh shit! So they put. Oh, that's crazy. So it's not DLC? Is that what you're saying? Like they already put the characters in the game?
I think they got Kid Goku in there, but for the upcoming DLC after Gohan Beast, they're gonna put in there.
That's the Kid Goku from Dragon Ball.
Real quick, what's the case with Dragon Ball Daima?
There's really 3 actually.
Is it a different timeline or what?
It's not. So it's not a different timeline. From what I saw, it seems like it's events that have taken place right after Goku had killed Kid Buu. So I think they're kind of like showing that time frame in between.
Okay.
The end of the Buu saga and then transitioning to Super.
It's like
but I don't know if it's canon. This could be like a
GT
alternative.
Why is Goku a kid?
They just wished him to be a kid. They said everybody who beat up Buu turns to a kid.
Similar, it's pretty similar to the GT route.
Yeah.
If you think about it. But so the last two animes on this release list is Demon Lord 2099. That came out yesterday. And then you have Shangri-La Frontier, Season 2, that released today. And that is the end of new and latest releases. I'll now be getting into the top ratings. So One Piece episode 1121 had the highest rating of 9.6.
Say that one more time for the people in the back, Kenny.
It had a rating of 9.6.
Woo! Yes, sir. One Piece.
That boy Kobe went stupid.
And then 1,000-Year Blood War Arc had a rating of 9.3. ReZero had a rating of 8.9. Technically, you can say it had a rating of a 9. My Hero Season 7, Episode 20 had a rating of 8.9. You can round that off to a 9 as well. Duntadon, for his debut, had a rating of 8.8. Blue Box, for his debut rating, had an 8.3. Uzumaki had a rating of 8.1. And Blue Lock had a rating of an 8. If y'all want to keep up with these ratings, you can either look at myanimelist.net or anatrends.com to keep up with the latest ratings on each of your favorite anime series. And now we're about to transition to the fortunate, the unfortunate, and the interesting. All of this is regarding Dragon Ball. As we all know, man, Dragon Ball has been on the top of the headlines recently, especially considering the fact that they now continued the Tenkaichi franchise that is now labeled as Spark and Zero. So let's first start off with the fortunate. So of course, we just talked about Dragon Ball Daima having its debut back on Friday, and then Sparking Zero. I haven't played the game. I have seen the gameplay. The shit look fun. I've been watching my boys play that shit live. I do want to get y'all take on like as far as like how the gameplay feels though, because I did see that y'all was struggling against Vegeta in his Uzaru form, and I actually been seeing a lot of videos of other people also struggling on that part, which is crazy.
So the game is extremely nostalgic. It really reminds me of old Budokai. And the list of characters is not lacking in any areas. The gameplay itself, I'm still figuring that shit. I'm out here getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. I'm not gonna lie,
bro. 180 characters to start off. That means there's gonna be well over 200 characters.
That's gonna be OD. How do you feel about Sparking so far?
These niggas suck.
Like that.
Unlockable, or there's like DLC or something.
That's unlockable.
So unlockable in total. Yeah, 180, bro. 180. That's OD.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy because they're still missing some people. Like I was just talking about the other day. What was it? One of the dudes that Vegeta fought on the Buu saga, where he went to his planet and fought on 10 times gravity, and the dude thought that was an advantage, but the whole time Vegeta training that in 100 times, so he got stumped out. He was in the old Budokai, and they didn't have Bio Broly in there. And then obviously you got some of the super people that are going to be in Dragon Ball Heroes. There's going to be DLC, so like Orange Piccolo, Gohan Beast, the android, Cell Max, Super 17 too. That's another one that's probably going to be DLC. That's going to be tough as fuck.
Oh, so this is the first DLC pack is coming out.
They said 2025.
2025, first quarter.
So probably like January-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man.
It's probably going to be Gohan Beast.
I need to upgrade for sure. That's crazy.
Y'all niggas suck without good characters.
Hell no, we can run that. We can run that.
Bet.
So yeah, that's the fortunate news. Dragon Ball has now returned back to the TV screen, and we actually got another game following the Tenkaichi series. Now we're gonna get to the unfortunate. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but Canadian voice actor Doc Harris has passed away at age 76.
Yeah,
he passed away 2 Fridays ago, so October 5th. I couldn't find any research that basically gave thorough information on what caused his death. So I would say it would be safe to assume that he probably just died of natural causes. He was born in 1948, lived to age 76. So, I mean, he lived a pretty long life, a pretty interesting life as well. Are y'all familiar with who Doc Harris is? He was basically the narrator for Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So the guy that basically did like the recap.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Like I was trying to find. I like this fucking post that he did not too long ago. I was trying to find that shit and play it for the
These
chat.
niggas need some headphones. They can't hear anything.
Fuck.
But no, I'm definitely familiar with his work, and it's definitely R.I.P. to him. Man.
Oh, I found it. So real quick, I'm gonna play this shit.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Gohan's muscles erupt with his newly bridled power. Cell sends his children to test the boy's strength all at once. The Cell Juniors reveal they too know the Z Fighter's special moves, but it's too little too late, and Gohan is prepared to destroy.
That was that, baby.
But it's too little too late. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, so that's our little tribute to bro. R.I.P. Definitely basically solidified it, our childhood for sure. And I just feel like, life is speeding up type shit. Like some of these niggas is leaving us, bro. It's just OD.
Wagwan, prolific Wagwan.
Wagwan. Back to you, Kenny.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Doc Harris. So now we're going to get into the interesting. So, according to CBR, Japanese voice actress Masako Nozawa, who is the Japanese dub voice actress for Goku, is currently working with the AI company so that her voice will forever be used to voice Goku in Dragon Ball.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit. That's kind of hard.
She hating a little bit.
That's
Ain't that hard,
crazy,
Josiah?
man.
That ain't hard. That
Yeah,
shit
that's
whack.
hard.
Nigga, why can't I voice Goku? She ain't even gonna give me a chance.
Basically, the voice actor for Goku's working with an AI company so they can immortalize her voice so she can always voice Goku.
That's kind of OP.
Oh wow! So they can rob her and her family of all the money that she deserves. Cool. That's dope.
She is not real for that one. I should be Goku sometimes.
I mean, as long as she
Yeah,
can get royalties,
passing.
she can get royalties. So, I mean, it's
Nigga,
That's
no,
crazy,
nigga.
though.
You gotta get royalties.
There's
This
other
AI
people
shit-
that want a job.
This AI shit is. They're gonna start
That's
taking
actually crazy,
people's
though, man.
likeness and not paying people
Like
for
they
their
could really
voice.
just
But
make
for
her
you-
somebody else.
That's
Like, other than
That's not a good thing, by the way, y'all.
That's not really that good.
one mic, because Kenny's still talking.
For you to have like an official, like, for you to have an official app, even when your days have passed on this earth, and the AI company's like, hey, look, we're just going to use your voice to play this character who is undoubtedly like one of the most familiar and most iconic characters globally in anime. Like, that's dope. That's dope. Props to her.
Just
90%
The only reason
Goku.
I feel strongly on stuff like that, if that's the decision she makes, that's the decision she makes. You can make any decision you want, but for future artists, what's going to end up happening is whether you're a voice actor or an actual actor, the way they're going with AI, people can take your voice, the way you look, and these companies can buy your likeness and make billions of dollars off your image. And continue to use it without paying the actual person or their family. They write that shit in their contracts. So like you said, she has an iconic voice, and people resonate with that. So they can take that and just reuse it over and over again without actually paying, the talent. So AI has some really cool things that they can do, but they're gonna start, replacing
down.
jobs like they do with every other thing.
No bullshit.
You have a point with that. All right, so now getting into the bonus news. So if y'all all remember the whole thing with, Mappa Studios being under fire, with word getting out that they were overworking their animators, it seems as though that they're actually going to be having an anime project that kind of resonates with that. It's going to be called Senshu. And the series is basically about an animator and just overall just displaying the life of an animator's lifestyle, which is pretty, it's kind of interesting coming from Mappa Studios and for them to work on that project. Apparently this is actually going to be an exclusive project coming from them. So I don't know if they're the ones writing it or if this is something that's, if this is like an anime adaptation from an original source. But I kind of find it interesting that a studio who has heavily been under fire for overworking their animators is actually getting ready to work on a project that talks about an animator's lifestyle. So I don't know. What do y'all think about that?
I feel like we've had. Yeah, I think we had another series where like there was two women that were working on a manga together and like they were dating or something. I can't remember the name of the series. It sounds vaguely familiar to that.
I find it interesting because there's always two sides to a story. You got the story that comes from the people that are the victims in the situation, and you got the other people. So I feel like it will probably give us a little bit more clarity around like what actually happened. We can kind of look at the gray area in the median and be like, okay, so this is how it looks like from their perspective as opposed to the animator's perspective and the fan community's perspective. I think it will clear things up a bit.
Right. Yeah. Especially considering the fact that they're kind of portraying that whole thing in an anime lifestyle. I think that'd be pretty cool. It definitely would gravitate a lot of eyes, considering the studio that's going to be animating it and just being aware of what they went through not too long ago. So yeah, I think that'd be pretty interesting. I give it a watch. And next, Hunter x Hunter. So Togashi has finally come out of this hiatus. Recently, there's been 2 new chapters, so we're no longer seeing 400 chapters.
Yes, sir.
On the Shonen Jump app, it's now 402. I still need to catch up. Do not spoil. Michael Josh.
It's a crazy read
Josh
too.
is hilarious.
It's a crazy read too. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Dark content.
But I'm up there and reading it, Hunter.
I will say, talking about manga, I did and have caught up to Wild Strawberry, Kenny, and this gas. You were right.
I told you, man. And you probably passed me at this point because I've been reading so much other shit, man. Like I laid off on Wild Strawberry, but I got to catch up.
You know, I'm to current. And I like the play on like anytime they talking about like aliens or some shit like that, like how they
man
revert back to like the alien form and just they give homage to the art. I love that shit. They did the same shit in Down to Dawn.
That's tough.
And later arcs, so I like that.
Yeah. All right, and lastly for the bonus news, so One Piece, there's been recent news saying that the anime will actually take its 6-month hiatus, so it won't be returning until April of 2025.
Right. Yeah. I let this be known. This is their first ever 6 months hiatus.
Yeah.
In like 25 years.
That's dedication.
Crazy.
That they earned this.
That's,
for sure.
Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy.
They earned this. Go to.
He trying to cook. I'm telling y'all, that 6 months, them niggas is still working. And niggas is still working.
And what we coming back off to, we going right to the Kuma flashback. We're going right back to Egghead. So when we come back,
I feel like even if they are on this 6-month hiatus, because there is going to be season 2 of the live action, right?
Yeah. That's probably going to come out midway.
Yeah. So I mean,
they're trying to do a parallel plot line.
Anyways, what we saying?
Well, they did. I did also see something saying that they're going to be. They're also working on a remake of like the early series of One Piece.
Good.
So, hey. All right. So that's it for the bonus news. Now we're going to get into Did You Know? So, did you guys know that the writer for Hajime no Ippo actually owns his own boxing gym?
Oh wow,
that's tough. Did not know that.
He actually owns his own boxing gym, and I mean, this could be old news to people who are already aware, but apparently he's had his own boxing gym for 30 years now. So it was actually established back in 1994. That's 3 years after his after Hajime no Ippo was considered number 1 at the time.
Wow.
While he was writing it, and if you look it up, he actually has a giant statue of Takamori himself.
Wow.
At the very top of his gym.
That's tough. You actually like it's dope to see stories like that because a lot of these artists, mangakas, athletes, and stuff like that, the ones that like really have passion about it, we can be able to see and tell and feel it. Like him actually having a boxing gym means that he's in the gym too, and he's also creating an anime that's specifically about boxing. So he's doing what he loves doing. That's tough.
And still writing too, till this day. Little do people know, like the story is still going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the story is still going on. Hajime no Ippo is one of the most long written pieces in all of manga.
Did y'all know that the writer of Tokyo Revengers was actually in the gang?
I did know that. I did.
Yeah, he was. I saw that.
It makes his writing more credible.
Yeah.
Indeed.
He shanked a few niggas.
Damn.
Now, just to wrap up the news, man, I'm just going to be giving out some personal references and suggestions. First, start off with this watch list. It's only going to be 3 anime. They're all short. 2 of them you can stream on Crunchyroll. 1 of them you can watch on Netflix.
Okay.
First one, 91 Days. I strongly recommend y'all watch that.
Okay.
It starts off great, and the ending is bittersweet, controversial, but watch that shit. Next, Terror in Residence. Terror in Residence, that shit is so underrated. I thought it was new, but apparently it came out 10 years ago. Y'all shut your ass up.
What was the name of the last one? I said 91 Days was it's cool. What's the last one you just named?
Terror in Resonance.
Terror and Resonance?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the terroristic jank?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And then lastly, Good Night World. Now, 91 Days, Terror and Resonance, you can only watch that on Crunchyroll. Good Night World is exclusive on Netflix. Now, Good Night World is one of those, would you call it an isekai? It's like one of those immersive type anime series. It's pretty unique though, because you know what? Just jot down this list, check it out. I don't want to get too thorough in the details. Just check it out. Go in blind.
Oh, I'm looking it up.
And if you fuck with it, you fuck with it.
Oh, yeah, I watched like 3 episodes of this.
Yeah. And now I'm about to get into the manga manga list. I actually call this manga wing since we're now in the month of October, leading up to Halloween. So
manga wing, nigga.
Manga wing.
We're going to be giving y'all a short list.
Short.
That, yeah, man, the list is 3 manga, man. So I got a list from
couple.
So Good Night Pun Pun.
Don't play it over.
If y'all aware of that, it's more so of like a psychological horror. Death Note one shot. Now this one I read a month ago.
Death
and
Note
the writing
one
for that
it's the second.
is amazing.
Series.
That shit is amazing. The ending fucked me up. So if y'all not aware of that, go ahead and read that. It's on the Shonen Jump app. If y'all got the Shonen Jump app,
that's new.
Read that shit. Hell, read that shit while y'all listening to us right now, and then type in the comments about the ending. Like you can, like that shit is crazy. And then lastly, we got Blood on the Tracks. Now, when you look up Blood on the Tracks, looking at the cover art of those books, you're gonna look at it and think that it's innocent, but just reading the title itself doesn't sound so innocent. Looking at those panels and just reading the story, the mangaka does such a good job, kind of like steering your emotions in a way where you have chills when you look at the way he sketches the character's facial expressions. Like this one, I'm getting too deep into it. Pause. Just read that shit.
Good job. Good job.
Just read that shit. But yeah, that's my manga wing list. We got Good Night Pun Pun, Death Note one shot, and Blood on the Tracks. And just going back to the watch list, you got 91 Days, Sarah in Resonance, and Good Night World. And that's the end of our first what would you call it? News set or whatever. I gotta introduce this shit, and I have to have an intro.
Is he talking to me?
What?
What you say, Kenny?
All right, y'all. That's the end of the anime and manga news, bro.
All right, my guy. Shout out to your boy Kenny. I don't know if you've been watching the chat, Kenny, but they say you the Stephen A. of anime and manga.
Swear to God.
You did.
Shit.
That shit crazy. I appreciate it, though.
For sure, my guy. Appreciate you for tapping in.
we was Kangs.
I'd rather be called the Killer Cam of anime and manga. Fuck Stephen A.
We was Kangs.
The Killer Cam.
Fuck Stephen A is crazy. I'm fucking weak. But all right, my guy, we appreciate you for calling in, my guy. Every Sunday it's gonna be up.
So wait a minute. So you gonna hang the phone up on me? I want to hear what these questions are.
That boy tapping in. That boy tapping in.
That's a lot. All right. So first question of the day, y'all, is what anime characters act weak but they are actually strong? First one to come to mind is Sung Jin Woo.
Does he?
He does not act.
He don't act.
You don't act weak?
Nah, later on in that manga,
walking flex.
You ain't see what he be looking at these S ranks at. Like, he be like, bitch,
damn.
Wait, did you read it or no?
No, I didn't read it.
Because he's not even strong yet. That's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me think, man.
Iona Koji is a good one.
Iona Koji.
Aizen.
I was literally about to say Aizen before he flexed on them niggas.
Who's the nigga from
was at the week for
Eminence of Shadow?
Years.
Sid.
Sid is literally his whole thing is I want to appear weak, but I'm operating in the shadows as that nigga. That's his whole. That's
Literally, that is true.
So I'd say him.
Shigeo Kageyama, Mob Psycho.
Hey, y'all. Hey, G says Adam into the call.
Who?
G. Garland.
Oh, Garland. What? I think he's alive.
Why did you pull up?
Guard, this is what you do?
Him.
Nigga, we have phones.
Right.
Tell him to call me.
Sons of Man. Who is this nigga?
Sons of Man.
Oh, yo, 100%. Lily Montague, shout out to you. Said Rooney Kenshin. Kenshin Himura, definitely. He
That's
literally a
solid
wanderer.
one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what was the question?
The question, Kenny, was what anime characters act weak, but they actually are strong?
Oh man.
All right, adding Gar.
Let me think. I'm trying to really think.
Tatsuya Shiba from a regular Magic High School.
Tatsuya Shiba?
Oh, you talking about the one with the shooting cancellation?
Yep. He was going crazy.
Yeah, he's kind of weird though.
Definitely weird.
He's a weirdo.
Him and his. Well,
are they actually brother and sister or no?
Genetically, yeah, but they were like built in a lab. I'm pretty sure.
Were they?
Yeah.
Ew.
No.
So does that make it like y'all not
weird.
like born of
It's still
natural?
weird. I don't give a fuck. What is
I don't know if y'all just basically clones.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's kind of.
If you had a clone that was a woman, you wouldn't.
Yo.
Not my sister, no.
That's not your sister. That's your clone.
That boy Gar in the building.
He not
Yes,
thinking big
Sirski.
picture.
Y'all drop a Beast Boy in the chat.
I got told. Sorry, guys.
Garland,
Again?
the question we're discussing right now is what anime characters act weak but are actually strong?
Kafka Hibino is definitely with somebody. From,
He doesn't act weak. He's actually weak.
No,
He gets
no,
strong.
Kafka.
Nah, he's acting like he's
Kaiju
not
number 8.
Kaiju number 8 for like the first half of the series.
Fair.
Oh yeah, his whole thing is
Acting
like he
human.
doesn't- yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone just said, what's his name?
Are you about to say Ken Kaneki?
Ken
About
Kaneki
this-
though. Yeah.
No, he don't.
He don't act weak.
Lelouch.
No, he don't.
Lelouch.
He be acting scary.
After the first part where he comes out, after he meets Jason, he ain't about none of that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
But he
he
was-
like,
he
okay,
was
I will
acting
break
like-
my fucking ankle to beat your ass. Like, he's like, does that hurt? It does. Bow, and like he's
that shit
Deadpooling niggas.
Sure.
Saitama for sure.
Sorcery.
Yeah, Saitama.
Well, I wouldn't say act weak. He doesn't know how strong he
Yeah,
is.
he don't really be showing it off.
He definitely. You mean he doesn't know how strong he is?
Like he doesn't
He know
understand.
he's
a
clearly stronger than everybody else.
No, he doesn't. He does not portray that. He says he's literally.
What are you talking about?
He's trying his best to be a hero. He's working
Yeah,
for.
he's-
If he knew he was the strongest, he would go flex on these niggas.
Which
he
could.
does know he's the.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
the
No,
one
he
that
doesn't.
kills all the bad guys every single time.
And wonder why he gets no credit for it. I'm saying, but he doesn't know how superior he
Right.
is to everybody in his verse. He literally
He doesn't
has the
know.
whole gag of it.
He knows he's stronger than everybody
Like
else
he
around
knows
him.
he's going
No,
to
he
like
doesn't.
whoever's in
Yes,
front of him.
Who does
He's
he
like,
think?
okay,
Because he knows he's clearly stronger than. What are you talking about?
He's never
Like,
shown signs of fear, I think.
ever, not even a little bit.
That's not
He
even
know he's
fear.
That's
clearly
not the
stronger
same
than
thing,
everybody.
though.
No, his whole thing is he set out to be a hero. He went off into his type about timetable, trained his ass off, and came out. And said,
it's a
"Okay, I'ma pretend to
macro
be
and a
hero."
micro thing. Like on a worldly scale, he doesn't know how strong he actually is, but what the people around him, he knows he's stronger than them.
Yes, but the people
It's
around him are like the best heroes on the planet, and
But
he
he-
knows he's clearly stronger than all of them. So what do you mean?
Not all of them. Like when he meets them at the time, he doesn't know.
Even
Like he's
his bae, the
terrible tornado.
yeah, the one with all the psychic powers.
Yeah, green hair.
She's like what, 3 or some shit like that.
She's 2.
Yeah.
I thought
Or
she was
2?
My boy Josiah in the building.
Yeah,
That boy didn't make a
Robot,
made a
95.
she's 2, and he like handled her like she was a baby. So if everybody knows she's 2,
What's up with that username?
basically could pluck her like
Nigga, use your Promise account and subscribe.
Anyways, I mean,
on,
it's just
first
still
time
like
Black
a
Robot.
macro
Not,
thing.
how'd you come up with that?
Right.
That's
you
what I
even
wanna know.
born in 95?
Hey,
He is a
drop
old
in the
nigga.
chat how you came up with your tag name.
Y'all
I just
niggas.
want to see.
Why don't you just say what's up, Josiah? You in the
Wholesomely just
you
still
could just said
on
verbally.
the phone.
I got 2 more that came to mind. Vash, the Stampede, and the MC of Psyche K. Pink hair.
Does he not know how strong he is?
He be acting weak.
He turned everybody's hair weird.
He did, but he's OD in his universe though.
Don't you gotta be like a certain level of like strong to be able to be like, I want everyone's hair to be different.
Yeah, he's OD in his universe,
I don't know.
but he be acting weak. Though.
you know who was acting weak? Maybe weak is not the word, but the person that was acting like he was on Aizen's side, but he actually wasn't. Geen.
Oh no, he knew he was like that. He know he was like that.
I didn't
He was
say
just
he
waiting.
didn't know,
Oh.
but I feel like he was kind of hiding his power
Oh, okay.
from Aizen the whole time.
Fair.
I would say
I was gonna say Osamu from World Trigger. Oh, Somu, like later on in the series, like he doesn't understand how like capable he actually is, but like his strategic planning.
World Trigger is such a. Me and you keep saying this, but World Trigger is such an underrated anime.
Shit, fire.
The black
Anime
box
kind of good. Yeah,
hard.
Would Yugi count? Yugi, would he count?
I don't know if he's just humble.
I think Yugi would count, bro.
I think he knows he's a good duelist. I just think he's humble about it.
Shit, what about that?
I don't think he's probably not deliberately.
Josiah said Saitama, Kenny.
Oh, well, fuck it. Shigeo Kageyama from Mob Psycho.
I said Shigeo Kageyama.
Someone just said in the chat, shout out Super Turn 49 Free Run, and that's facts.
Oh, that is actually facts.
That is facts.
Oh,
But
wow.
I don't know if she's trying to act weak. I think she's just been alive so long
Well,
that
she's
like
constantly. It's a whole narrative like her suppressing her spiritual energy, so she could like or her spiritual shit, so she can like
that's true.
kill the demons.
Yeah.
Nigga.
See, I finally caught up. You feel me?
Wait.
Yeah.
You
definitely
the
did
baby that was at Food Line, Gohan.
Gohan. And you're wild.
The Food Line
You're
baby.
OD. This nigga Josh OD.
That's Gohan, nigga.
Okay.
But Gohan is definitely a good answer.
I hope tomorrow we don't see on the news that baby died or something.
Right, that's OD.
They're gonna clip it.
baby
They're gonna
not
clip
dead.
this shit up.
He with his responsible
Josh,
dad.
You're getting canceled. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's OD.
I ain't know.
I ain't on.
That's great. They're like, these are videos when we on. We gotta be like, fuck, we should probably delete
No,
that.
bro. Y'all weren't there when me and Mike were on the way to fucking DC.
Oh my!
And we listened to an episode. We was like, "Oh shit, that's in there! Oh no!"
It was a time when we had you had Sister Sunshine. We was wrapping up an episode before we was doing chat. You was like, you know what? Let's talk about the new DC shows. Me, you, Josiah, I think Josh,
And Josiah.
And that conversation did not need to hit the YouTube.
Bro, hell no.
What were we? Was it me or y'all?
Wait,
It was
what
all
we
of
say?
us.
What were we talking about?
It was about to get canceled.
It was OD. It was OD.
It was like our normal conversations with like no mics and no cameras, but like unfiltered.
Why'd y'all post that?
We didn't. It's down.
Why'd you say
We
it?
clipped it
Oh, we
out.
was going crazy. Y'all gotta tell me later what the fuck we was talking about.
Hey, look, if y'all want content like that, y'all gotta go Patreon. Yeah, Patreon.
$30 tier.
Bro, literally, y'all gotta go to Patreon. But
shit was
another.
Hey, real quick.
Go ahead,
real
Ken.
quick. Shout out to Lily
It says,
_.
bro, Jizmac banned all of you
She
from
said
LA.
The first Kenpachi. She talking about Unohana.
Onohana.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fast. Unohana was acting weak.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
Unohana.
who the fuck is Jizmac?
I'm looking it up right now.
We got
Who the fuck
banned
is
from
this?
LA, y'all.
You can't tell me I can't go to LA. I know real folk down there.
What did
All
Josh
you
say
from
that got us
LA,
banned from
check
LA?
in with him next time you go.
I'm not checking in with nobody.
I've
Yeah,
never been
I
to
don't check
LA.
out with anyone.
Nigga,
Bro,
I'm
that's
gonna go
one.
to LA right now, nigga.
Oh, goodness.
And who is that?
But welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat.
And while
I'm
you're
gonna
at
wear
it,
some
use your
rainbow
Prime
shit.
to subscribe for a month for free.
For sure. But real quick, y'all, somebody else that acts
Find
weak.
out about me.
Somebody that acts weak is the Spy Family.
Who the fuck is that?
The Spy
Who the fuck
Family.
is-
Lloyd and then Yor and the little girl.
That's fair. That is fair.
Somebody
What
said he
is
be
this
jumping.
nigga talking about?
We don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, we ain't about
We're
to feed to
going,
that.
we,
bullshit.
exactly. But anywho,
Somebody
About to ban you from this chat.
Right.
About to ban.
49. He said,
it's in breaking news.
Who is this dude?
Just a Mac.
Super Turn 49 said free reign. I mean, I don't think she necessarily act weak. She
Well,
just be
like
more lonely.
like I said earlier, like her whole steez, like, cause her before like we get into the actual story, she's been battling demons for like hundreds and thousands of years or whatever. Her whole like specialty is being able to like suppress her like magical power or spirit, whatever they power level is, to seem weaker than what she's actually is. And only experienced magicians or whatever the fuck they is can notice the flicker in her energy.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, Kusama, yes, man. How you know Koji, bro?
Booba just said
That
Zenitsu.
Yeah, but Zenitsu is a good pull.
Zenitsu's a good one because why we slip on that one?
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Have you seen this, Josh?
The devil's a part timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said them niggas too.
Yeah, for sure.
Man. He
Nah, he be bugged out. Hella magic circles.
Listen.
Nah, he just be trying to hide himself from the world. I read that little manhwa. It's cool. It was cool. Legacy on some fucking Garland shit.
Oh, Legoshi from Beastars
type shit.
Yeah. And you seen? I know you seen this. Oh shit, my fault.
Oh, Noragami. I mean, nah, he's sort of up and down. He one of the stronger gods like ever.
Gotcha.
Like he really like that.
And it's the last one.
Oh, Plunder. I only got through one episode of that bullshit. That shit sucked. I don't know. I guess maybe he try not to like show who he is. I guess, but like I ain't watched the full series.
Okay,
so no.
Cool. I think we pretty much locked that question in, y'all. Y'all leave y'all responses in the chat or in the comments. Let us know what y'all think.
What about Light?
Oh yes, because technically he's killed.
He has to,
but he has to though.
Narratively, he has to.
Type shit.
Where is Garland at?
He's on the phone now. Gar, can you hear us?
Yeah. What question do y'all want? What number?
We're about to go to
2.
We're about to go to 2. We just
That's
finished
what we're
one.
about to do. Yeah.
All right. Just so I get.
I'm there. I'm 9 minutes away. You want me to come?
I mean,
Bro,
Yeah. Pause.
Bring a little bit.
What he say?
You said what?
Yeah. Pull up. Pause.
Yeah. Wait. Why you had to make that AO though?
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
like-
apparently, we're banned from LA.
Oh,
if you know.
and
Got the
Kuroko
news.
Apparently,
Well,
Jizmac.
Jizmac banned us
All
from
right,
LA.
what's the question?
Bro, we're not banned from nowhere. Bro, stop saying that on live, bro. We're not feeding to that. Fuck that.
Anyway, so what's the question?
The
Kuroko
second
no
question
basket. Oh.
is just how you want to get us right with the second question.
Yeah.
Actually, let me do this because it's a series. My fault.
Yeah, and he not good at
It's a series type shit.
I wrote it. You such a bitch.
I know, but it's a series.
I'm talking to him. This nigga annoying.
Yeah, that's it, right. I hate y'all.
This nigga.
So we're gonna start this anime series,
De-armed.
right? We can't do this all in one sitting, but it's called What Anime Characters Are the What Anime is the Best from Letters A to C? You actually wrote it wrong. What anime is the best from letters A to C? We're gonna start with
A to C
first, and then we're gonna go through the rest of the alphabet in
start
some
with
later
A?
episodes. Yep, we're gonna start with A. So, what's the best anime that's solidified
Hold on.
that owns the letter A?
That owns it? Fuck.
Yep.
Attack on Titan then.
Oh.
I was going like I had like a whole couple in my mind.
Hold up.
No. It's Attack on Titan. Like you can't.
Ooh, someone said Assassination Classroom.
Assassination Classroom was fire, but Attack on Titan is crazy word.
Oh, no, are we doing only one anime?
Yes, apparently.
Okay.
We already know
Attack on
B
Titan.
too.
Yeah. B.
Attack on Titan 1.
Bleach.
Bleach. Fair.
Bleach for 2.
Black Clover.
Bleach for B.
Black A still.
We're still on A though. We have to.
You gotta be something that's over Attack on Titan.
We gotta collectively agree on this shit.
Right. We don't got, but let's spend some time on it. It's hella.
What's better than Attack on Titan than
I
A?
don't know. We try. That's right now. That's the best one. Right now, that's the best one for sure.
Oh yeah, someone prolific just blew the B out the water. Ain't gonna lie.
That's Berserk is not better than Bleach.
Wait, let's get there. Let's get the B. Let's get the B. Hold up. Let's finish A first.
Right. Damn.
Y'all don't got nothing.
Jesus. Akira. What? That's a movie.
It's still not better than Attack on Titan either way. Akira's
Attack on
not a
Titan
better
1.
series than Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan 1.
I don't think we're gonna compete with that, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
They put Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's not an
That's
anime.
an anime?
It's not an anime, but if we count it as an anime,
Yeah.
is Attack on Titan better than Avatar?
Somebody said a comment got killed.
It's not better.
It's not better than
It's
Attack
not
on
better than
Titan.
Attack on Titan.
I love that series.
Is Avatar: The Last Airbender better than Attack
Then
on
Attack on
Titan?
Titan?
You knew that shit was not the answer.
Bro, Attack on Titan clears. I'm sorry.
Definitely fucking clears. It's not even up.
Wait. What clears?
Attack
on Titan, nigga.
Attack on Titan.
Clears Avatar: The Last Airbender?
That's
Yes.
not an anime.
I know, nigga.
Even,
Did
like, what is
you hear what we've been
hypothetically
saying?
saying?
Fucking loser. What did the fuck you just knock over?
Don't worry about it. This
back.
nigga's drunk.
Get my fucking sword back. This is why
you would know.
That's why you not ready for the guy who master
drunk.
sword.
But
No.
I say Attack on Titan got it. But Avatar
More than Avatar specifically?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
Do I have more nostalgia of Avatar? Absolutely. But
No, I mean the series in general. Fuck nostalgia is better than
nigga. If you include Korra, then yeah, sure, okay, cool.
No,
but just
I'm saying the
Avatar,
original series. Period. All 4 seasons, gas. Every single season.
Of course, it's gas, but so is Attack on Titan.
Book 4.
But I mean, it's not anime. We don't got her. But if we were going between Attack on Titan and Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm going Avatar: The Last Airbender every time. But I can if people like Attack on Titan, I can get why
Attack on Titan.
We appreciate your participation award.
Damn, got your shit.
Well, so AOT is solidified for owning the letter A in anime. Yes, sir. Click, clap. So we on to letter B, and we already had some heaters in the chat. This nigga Garland said B stars.
Nigga screamed that
Can I
shit.
get a power down?
No, nigga screamed that shit.
Nigga, no, it's Bleach. Like, as much as I love Berserk, it's still gonna be Bleach.
Honorable mention Berserk.
Bleach is a B. Let me
I'll
see
say
what
Black Clover.
Black Clover's up there too.
It's
Black
not
Clover is
Bleach.
not
It's not
beating out
Bleach, though.
Bleach.
not even close.
If they,
don't
no,
know.
fuck that. They need to animate that Spade
Nigga,
Kingdom art.
fuck no.
If they animate that Spade Kingdom art, they gonna get a better rating. That's
Fuck no.
that's one of their best arcs. I'm not gonna cap.
It's still not gonna be better than Bleach.
It's not, but it's gonna get them some boosts.
People in the chat talking about Blue Exorcist.
Blue Exorcist. Okay, that's fair.
Y'all niggas
Boruto pre-time skip.
Y'all
Post time
niggas
skip.
gross.
Boruto.
Post-time
People, I
skip.
don't know why people are coming around now. Boruto is low key. If you go from the start of Naruto and you go from the start of Boruto is better. I'm being dead ass
All right,
serious.
turn this mic down. That nigga bugging the fuck out.
I'm being dead ass.
No, it's not.
That's my opinion.
Better
I think
than all of
Boruto.
Naruto.
Yes,
You
from the
bugging.
beginning of if you go from
What are you
especially when they animate
referring
this shit,
to? Okay, what
manga.
scene is better?
the manga.
The manga of
Bro, you
Boruto is
bugging.
better than
You
the
bugging.
beginning of Naruto.
Yes.
You bugging.
So the
Hey,
whole
don't be dead ass.
Land of Waves art meant
bugging.
nothing to you. Haku
nigga
died for
bugging.
nothing to you. Like Zabuza was just out here protecting a nigga.
I love
that,
Naruto.
like,
Nah, I just think
this
the
nigga
way
on drugs
the way
right now.
Boruto is
I love
started
it.
is amazing. I'm
You said
telling
that
you,
was a
man,
Long
buddy.
Island you had in that cup?
Bro, you got the
What's
worst
that?
steak.
screwdriver.
Screwdriver? Okay, that shit working, huh?
Oh shit! Hold up, I'm looking through this list,
shit
y'all.
crazy.
So you got Black Lagoon. Shout out to V Tick. It looks like, but you got Beyblade. You got fucking
Nah.
Only
Beyblade
the
up there,
letter
bro.
B,
That shit not better than
Only
Bleach.
the letter B.
You got Bakugan.
Beyblade?
You got
Nigga, you should stop it, Bleach.
you got Beelzebub.
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 That was a good show. If y'all ever watch Beelzebub, it's kind of good. It's like Madoka the
You got
box.
Baki.
Watch Madoka box too.
Baki. Fuck.
None of
They're
these-
just Bleach, by
None
the
of
way.
these are better
I'm
than
just saying.
It's
Bleach.
Bleach.
Bro, Baki
Absolutely
is
Bleach.
Baki is good though.
None of these
A
are
lot of
better
people
than
say
Black
Berserk,
Clover
though.
or Bleach.
A lot of people say
Black
Berserk.
Clover or
Yeah,
Bleach.
but they're just
Bro,
biased.
Bleach, Garland.
I wouldn't even count.
You
I
so
wouldn't even
biased.
count the anime for Berserk.
You wouldn't count the anime for Berserk?
Why
Right.
would not count? But the anime for Berserk is terrible. Fuck it.
It
just
was
talking about
going
anime.
crazy. It was
If we're
ridiculous.
talking about anime, I gotta give it to Bleach. If we talking about the letter B,
Bungo Stray Dogs.
Good honorable
Not
mention.
even close.
not better than Bleach. No, not better. Than
It's better than
Banana
Beastars.
Fish.
I love Banana Fish.
By the way-
I tell y'all to watch Banana Fish anytime I get.
Bro.
Watch Banana Fish. It's not better than Bleach.
Yo,
Beastars
all of
clear
these
all.
that y'all naming are not better than Bleach.
Blood
Clover's
Sea.
not even better than Bleach.
Mid.
Damn.
I'm
Hot
telling
mid.
y'all, outside of filler, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna look back on this in like 5 years when they actually animate the manga. I'm telling y'all, Boruto gonna be better than all this shit.
This
I'm
nigga
telling
on
you.
drugs.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you.
It's not. I've been watching.
Are y'all
Boruto.
reading the Boruto manga right
Nigga,
now?
I'm caught
Nigga, are
up.
you?
I've been
Yes.
nigga week
That
to
shit is
week.
gas.
Actually, not
That
week
shit
to
is
week.
definitely gas.
Every
That
3
shit is
months
stupid
Every month.
gas.
type shit. Every 20th.
Every
That
20th.
shit was.
That shit is gas.
It's gas, yes, but it's not better than OG Naruto or Shippuden.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not talking about the filler anime that they. That shit is bullshit.
I'm
I
talking
hate that
about
shit.
the manga. The
I'm
manga
talking about
is
specifically
not-
just the manga. I'm telling y'all. It's
What
okay.
about it makes it even close? And I love Boruto, but it's nowhere near close.
Even
to
though
it.
just the pure plot points.
Just gotta read it, bro.
Right. I don't want to spoil shit.
First of
but
all, that's
you can
not
spoil it
fair
tomorrow.
because he's going off of plot points that
On
are already
Manga
set up from
Mondays.
2 series behind. Like, Yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be good.
You want your sons to be better. You want your sons to be better than you.
You can't equate it then. You can't equate it. If one sets up the series for greatness, you can't tell that series that is better than the series that started it.
Apparently, Baccano was like that too.
Stray Dogs is cool.
Okay, so we all in favor of Bleach.
It's absolutely Bleach.
All right, so it's Bleach.
Sorry, y'all.
Blood War arc, like, yes, Bleach is definitely owning the letter B.
That's a lot. So last letter of the day, and then we're gonna transition into next week and go to the next three letters.
C's
but
hard.
C. What anime
Cowboy Bebop.
owns the letter C? Cowboy Bebop.
That's what
Oh my God.
Code Geass.
Code Geass.
No, I got Cowboy Bebop.
Somebody said Chainsaw Man.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop is like my top 5 favorite anime.
We got a Chainsaw Man in the chat though.
It's not Chainsaw Man. I love Chainsaw Man. It's not
Chainsaw Man is not better than Cowboy Bebop.
Code Geass.
I'm telling you, I cannot think of any other anime series that starts with C that's better than Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop is up there.
I feel like I'm biased for Cowboy.
Cowboy Bebop is like Frasier or like Friends or like
what?
Claymore.
Yeah, no.
Claymore.
Clanad.
No.
Never heard of Clanad. What's Clanad? I
That's
gotta
a
fill me
sad
in.
anime.
I gotta fill me in on that one. But I'm biased for Cowboy Bebop, but I can understand the argument for Code Geass. So like, I'm not gonna argue with it. If niggas said Code Geass, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool on that. Like, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't mention Code Geass though. Lelouch.
I feel like there's mad shit we forget.
Yeah, I'm looking him up now.
I'm looking at it. Ain't too much though.
Yeah, see,
I'm like
Cowboy
Bebop. That's arguably like top 5 all time.
For me.
I mean,
Lelouch of the Rebellion.
how did y'all feel about Cyberpunk 2077?
Cyberpunk.
I mean, it's cool.
That was good. But
Yeah.
Talking about Edge Runners?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't
I fucked with it, but it's not no
Y'all,
Cowboy
y'all don't
Bebop.
y'all don't count Castlevania as anime, right?
I mean, I would.
I mean, if
but
we were
it's-
arguing
Castlevania,
Avatar, we might as well.
the
Man,
Castlevania series
Castlevania
is hard
is
as fuck.
better animation. I'm
Castlevania
not
is
too.
fucking different.
For
Hey,
sure.
Gemini said Cyberpunk Edge Runners beats Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, who the fuck is this old ass nigga? Like, I don't know. 1987. Shut your old ass up.
I mean, shit. If that's his opinion, then
He
hey.
said for me, all caps. So it was like, she's
Yeah.
very beautiful to
Barack
me.
Osama,
I'm
that is
playing,
such a good description. It's an amazing description.
I don't know, man. I can't think of anything that's better than Cowboy Bebop.
Classroom of the Elite.
It's not Cowboy
Hell yeah.
Bebop.
Classroom of the Elite is Classroom of the Elite is very unique, but it's not over Cowboy Bebop, in my opinion.
Like, I put Cowboy Bebop on in the background while I'm just doing shit, just because I
I'm not
enjoy that
gonna
shit being on.
I'm not gonna hold Cowboy Bebop is better than the letter B is better than Bleach and Attack on Titan.
You stretching it now. You stretching it now.
Nah.
Wait, hold
That's my
up.
opinion, sir.
So you saying Cowboy Bebop is better than Attack on Titan, but you're saying
Yes.
Attack on Titan is better than Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes. Story wise, yes.
They on Xanax on this pod today, chat.
Cyborg 009 is also another good one.
009.
Yeah.
009.
Honestly, it's what you like. If you like shonens and battle shit, you're gonna pick Bleach. But I think Cowboy Bebop is so unique that like, I think that's why it's gonna stand the test of time. It doesn't really fit the niche of, a shonen. So
Have y'all watched Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
yes, love
Of
it.
course.
Probably top 3 favorite anime now. I think
Someone said case closed. That shit's good too.
Case closed.
Oh, wow. We have a visitor.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm on
Oh, Gar.
Grab the
Portable mic.
yeah.
We got Gar in the building, chat.
Gar in the motherfucking building. Gar in the motherfucking building.
Hey, man.
Gar, pull up this way so you don't focus up. Yeah, we're gonna get you a portable jump.
Grab them two right there. As you and toss me the one that's not in your hand.
Yo, nigga.
That was like a solid, 6. That was a 6.
This nigga.
I count that as a 6. I've had like better ones in recent days.
Just squeeze next to me.
Squeeze next to me.
Yes, sir. Ski.
When's the last time Jesus really took the wheel for y'all?
That sound good.
Put it in.
Garland, do you think Cowboy Bebop is better than Attack on Titan?
Can that sound good? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, you good.
Yep.
Do I think it's better than Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
I feel like Cowboy Bebop's nostalgic, but Attack on Titan is a banger though.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
right.
For sure.
Just to be sure, you think Attack on Titan is better than Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes, I said this on the phone. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love Avatar all my heart. I love the lore. I love everything. But
Like I like the fights better in
Yeah, I
Avatar
said
for
the
sure,
same
but
thing.
just lore wise
Literally.
and world building,
Avatar still. The world building in Avatar: The Last Airbender is insane.
I prefer Attack on Titan. Because the world building really ain't that.
I feel like
crazy
Avatar:
different.
Last
It's like-
Airbender, the whole show is about world building.
Yeah, the Last Airbender is, but even if you go from nation to nation, they're not all that different. Like you don't really see like until like Korra, really, you don't really see like ways of living that are like crazy different. Like you don't see like oppression.
Oh, what? Yes, it.
Nigga, wait. Let me fucking talk. Okay. Like the oppression like that you see like in Avatar isn't too crazy. It's only coming from one source. It's the Fire Nation, right? You go into like Attack on Titan, there's like this country's at war with this country, and then they're still over there, and we need to take them the fuck out. Like it's like a little bit more well rounded. We got espionage going on, but that happens in Avatar, but it's like very like small.
Oh, it happens crazy in Avatar.
Not really.
That's how they got the fucking. That's how they were trying to
like,
get there.
Okay, like Aang goes undercover in the Fire Nation. That happens.
Bro, Avatar had. They showed you the different foods. They showed you the different ways they use animals to help with like agriculture and shit like that.
Nigga, I
even the
can't
Earth
eat them
Kingdom, how
niggas.
they send messages and how they travel throughout the city.
What are you telling me this shit for?
I'm just saying, like you're saying, when you went to different places, they weren't
I can
that
see,
different,
like-
but their whole culture was different.
I can see the
swamp
boomy
people,
shit.
the boonies.
Okay, you all right? You might got it.
Yeah,
Now that
like,
you bringing it up, you might got it on that. But like I don't know. It's just like the overall plot lines of Attack on Titan a little bit more difficult. Like it's a little bit more of a challenging watch. Like I don't need too much brain power to like understand Avatar.
that's true. Okay, that's definitely
My thing is this. My take on is this. They can't even hear me. They don't got headphones on.
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
So my thing with this is both of them are A1. They're definitely S rank animated series. I have to give it to Attack on Titan because even from the start, from when they found out that there were Titans hitting the walls to where goddamn Berto and Rainer just comfortably told Aaron like, yeah, you know, I'm the armor and he's the 50 meter. It was just constant shock after shock after shock within the plot. Avatar didn't really have that. It was just like, okay, this is someone who froze himself and then a century passed and now he's kind of like getting a recap of everything that has happened within the last century where he's in shock because he's like, wait a minute, I've been friends with everyone, even people in the Fire Nation. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, there's a global war going on. Like, and then it's pretty much predictable that at the end of the story, he's gonna overcome and basically restore balance within the world. Attack on Titan, it was just like, fuck, you're following the MC. Here it is. He had a deep hatred for what was looked at to be the main antagonist, known to be the Titans. But then later on, it's like, wait a minute, this nigga somehow manipulated the plot himself. Little did he know, due to a time paradox. So as far as why I gotta give it to Attack on Titan, it just kept the suspense going.
That's tough.
I can agree with you. I can get in terms of like shit mind fucking you, and it's like, what the fuck? That's what was going on the whole time. And that terms of plot, I think Attack on Titan might be one of the best animes ever when it comes to that shit. When it comes to you from first season to last season, you would never have seen any of that coming. So that's why Attack on Titan. A lot of people have Attack on Titan as their favorite anime ever.
That's a stretch. They just
a lot of people do though. They did. I don't agree, but I can see why they would say that. But I think what Avatar has in plot is it's just a good story. Like it finished well.
It's hard.
It's very rare that you can start strong and finish well. There isn't a weak season. Every season is strong.
OD, yeah.
Every single season is strong.
Right?
It's a simplistic.
The fights are better. 1000%. The fights are crazy in Avatar.
Well, my thing with
cannot-
Attack on Titan is though you can watch Attack on Titan backwards, low key. And
Yeah.
And it'll be dope.
Yeah.
My thing with Avatar is though, I've rewatched Avatar like 4 times.
Facts.
I'm not going back to Attack on Titan and keep watching
I did
that over and over again. Over
You
again.
think about it because you should. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the author, he literally included things that you wouldn't know unless you had knowledge of after already seeing things from like
Right.
in future content, future things that dropped.
It's like he wrote it backwards.
Yeah, he's like he wrote it backwards, so that's why it's like you can.
My
watch
problem
it
is I went to
backwards.
YouTube and saw a 2-hour video and I saw
You gotta
everything
do all that. If
already.
you would have just watch it backwards, like you can literally watch
All
it
that?
Bro, I'm telling you, you can watch it backwards or just start all over again and have a different experience.
Attack on Titan is a masterpiece. I will agree with you on that. That's for damn sure. Is
Not saying it's in the top 3 for me, but it's definitely in the top 10 for me, top 5ish.
see, and that's why I can't put it over. I think Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably in things animated. Period. Is like my top 3 favorite animated shows. Period. Anime, DC, Marvel, like everything. They made it's very hard to world build on that level, make you get attached to characters on that level, involve romance on that level, make it somewhat family friendly while also having. Avatar has some of the best fight scenes I've seen animated. Period.
Yeah.
So it really has and it wrapped up well, and it has a message. You know what I mean?
I think
I think that's why I like Avatar so much. Attack on Titan is kind of edgy in a good way.
Why you say edgy though?
It's super edgy.
Shout out to Sam next door real quick. She said AOT is one of those ones that she wishes she can watch again for the first time, and that's facts.
That's dope.
Yeah,
especially and that's why Attack on Titan is so good. That plot point. What season is that where they start attaching the whole? He's been the one sending messages to himself and his father and all this.
That's 4.
Orchestrating his whole.
Like when he we get the backstory of the actual founding Titan Ymir and stuff. So that's the same. Yeah,
that's crazy.
4. That's Kenny's. That's when we get introduced to
his uncle
Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is, and the fact that they've been teasing that shit in the intro from the first season. Even if you're reading the manga and you were to come across that, it wasn't that. It's so outlandish that you weren't gonna just predict that shit. You know what I mean?
The anime made it way better. Honestly, if you read the manga was kind of boring for the most part. But I just kept reading it because I wanted the story. I wanted to know what the fuck was going on. The action scenes in Attack on Titan in the manga looked terrible. For the most part, the drawings weren't that good. But when you finally got the animated version, a lot of times I struggle watching anime that I already read.
But Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, you can just keep watching that shit. That shit was
I bet
hard.
You read the manga first and you started watching the anime and you was like, wait, hold up. That detail
bro,
right there?
them fight scenes were OD, bro. You really don't understand how cold Levi is in the manga.
that's the only thing that I don't like reading manga about is because if I read it already and I know what's going to happen, it's I'm lazy when it comes to the anime because I already fucking know what's going to happen. That's the only thing.
That's why I slowed down on reading in period. In general, I hate watching. I don't hate it, but it's way better to watch anime when you don't know what's happening.
When you don't know what's going on,
Cap.
My opinion, just my opinion.
My opinion differs. If it's good, it's good. If I can see what's going on, I'm here for it.
Because if they don't, what if they don't?
You don't think it would be better if you didn't know what was going to happen though?
Probably.
I feel like it depends on
because even with all these mangas that we know that's happening, they do, depending on which manga it is, the animators do such a good job of bringing it to life. They'll throw that, for example, One Piece, they'll throw that shit on its head. For example, the last episode this happened, that fight with Garp and Kobe, they did a bunch of shit that wasn't in the fucking manga.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen, but that
know.
fucking honesty impact was hard as a bitch.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
So
even
the only
reading
reason,
that
but
shit.
hear me out. The only reason I disagree with that is because niggas will read the fuck out of manga, but niggas will go binge Marvel and not read a single comic and literally be lit. Like,
they're
look at
not
y'all
one-to-one,
reaction
though.
to that shit.
But it's not 1-to-1 though.
But see, that's why I feel like it depends on what it is. Like I
Right.
feel like you could do both. Like I don't feel like there's cases to where you read the manga and you see the anime that didn't do it justice. There's cases to where you read the manga and you see the anime that did it justice. So like to your point, I feel like that's one of those cases. Even though it's not 1-to-1, like I feel like it really just depends on what it is. Because I feel like Attack on Titan is one of those series. If you read the manga and you watch the anime, you're gonna see details and be like, "Yo, that is crazy." There's a series where I didn't like the anime adaptation. Like One Piece, I love the anime adaptation because they start throwing in random stuff, or they bring out the scenes pretty good. Or like the manga, for example, Garp versus Aokiji, they put an Easter egg in one of the frames, and I thought that was pretty
Hella
dope.
Easter eggs in them frames.
Yeah, like
Did y'all read the Harry Potter books?
yeah.
Yes.
It's not. It's not
3 times.
Was
not the same.
was the show still fire?
Okay,
Yeah.
No,
here's
it's
what
not
I
the
was.
same. It's not the same. Nigga.
I feel like it's not really the same.
It's not the same
because
because even
more-
like the
it's more
MCU
lore,
point.
Why are you saying it's not the same though?
Because in the MCU point, like, okay, there's like we have years of like content that the niggas just pick and pull from and make a movie with. And so like you'll be sitting in the audience like, oh shit, I remember that from this book, or I remember this from this book, but it's not all the same story. There's not a single Spider-Man that's been the same. There's not a single Spider-Man movie that's been the same, but we
said
understand
Harry
the
Potter.
premise.
But Harry Potter, for instance, when I read Harry Potter,
He's talking. I know you can't hear him.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know, I was just saying that was the point that I was going to make that Josh just said. I was the whole thing was like manga. In essence, we're adding Harry Potter into it, and in comics. I think the reason why people are so prone to watch the animated series in regards to the MCU or the movies is due to the fact that there's just too many alternative verses to like keep up with. Like you can't necessarily pinpoint what is the origin story of fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's just so many different variations of Spider-Man. Whereas for like a manga, it's like, oh,
It's just
okay,
that
like
one
the
variation.
story is pretty much consistent from the start to the finish, which is why you have stories like Naruto, you have stories like Bleach, you have stories like One Piece. One Piece has been going on for damn near 30 years, and they have over 1,000+ episodes, and people fucking love it. You have people that are watching it right now that have already finished the 300 to 500 episodes within a 3-month time span, and it's just like it's because the story is consistent overall, and not only that, everyone's background story follows up. So, I mean, if you're comparing stories from anime and stories from what the fuck is going on?
What you talking about? Oh, Mike bumped into Josh and spilled some of his drink.
Ignore us, Kenny. Keep going. We're listening.
You know, that was my point.
yeah, I don't know, because even with y'all Marvel's point, I remember it being in the theaters and people reacting so crazy. For instance, when they erased them niggas in Infinity War,
yeah, niggas was pissed.
it was grown men crying in that theater.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they were like literally distraught. Like, oh my god, they're never bringing these characters back. Like, but me because like I know how Marvel works and I've read this. I know they're coming back. So I wish I could see it through the eyes of I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I'd probably actually be upset if I didn't know
it was coming
what
back.
happens 50 years after this.
I mean, I knew they were coming back. But
I'm not gonna
when I
lie.
seen Peter Parker go away, I was a little sad. I'm not.
No, I don't. Did you know how many
I'm
times
not
Peter
gonna
Parker
lie.
died?
I didn't.
He's always coming
He's always
back.
coming back.
One mic, y'all. One mic.
One mic. Kenny talking. I know you ain't got no headphones. Go ahead, Kenny.
Bro, y'all niggas need to stop putting on your headphones.
I'm saying,
If I'm gonna call.
Garland.
I just got here.
Okay.
I'm still
I-
talking, nigga.
Full episode.
It's kind of hard, Kenny, for like the call because especially when like miss a conversation. But go ahead.
It's all good. But I was just saying, I really did not give a fuck. Even Spider-Man, I did not give a fuck to any of those characters that were decimated. Now,
Kenny Heartless.
When it came to Endgame, and fucking Tony Stark snapped his fingers, that's when I was like, fuck. Because that was the very first MCU movie that I watched in theaters. Like, I watched all the Iron Man films. So then when he died,
I was pissed.
For the sake of everybody just coming back, I was just like, damn. But everybody else, I was just like, fuck yeah.
Kenny, but think about this. I read when Robert Downey Jr.'s contract was ending, and it was at that movie. So I already know he was going to die.
He said this shit at the beginning of the movie. He did say this shit.
Yeah, fucking nerd.
I was like, oh, he's dying. Like,
but look how excited you were when he was Dr. Doom.
I'm not really wasn't that excited, but
whatever.
But when I wasn't even the Harry Potter point when Dumbledore died.
Well, Harry Potter. Let's go back to Harry Potter.
In the Half-Blood Prince, right? The book. I literally
a lot of shit was left out of the books.
I cried 3 times reading books. One of the first time I ever cried reading a book was Half-Blood Prince, when Dumbledore was drinking the fucking poison and he was about to fucking die from drinking the Horcrux fucking shit that Voldemort put in the fucking shit. And I was like, wow, this is so sad. And then they made it so that Snape killed him. X, Y, and Z.
I'm the Half-Blood
Prince. Right. But
he ain't never
when I saw the movie, I didn't give a fuck. Because I already knew what the fuck was going to happen. And that's just what anime too is like. The author writes things with the intention that you're going to read it or you don't know what's coming next. So when big twists and turns come, seeing it animated in its purest form, I think
it doesn't do it for you.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I'm saying,
so stop reading. Put down the books.
No, I'm saying even for you, I'm saying it'll probably even heighten your experience if you don't know what's going to happen.
So we have two different. Like I can. If it's executed,
I love Marvel movies, so I get what you're saying.
Right, if it's executed
I'm saying it's still going to be better if the animation is good and you don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be better than if you know what's going to happen, no matter what.
Fair.
That's all I'm saying.
Only way that can happen with anime is they don't have a manga for it, or they keeping that shit locked up. If that's just gas, if that's for example, Wistoria, I started reading Wistoria. That shit goes crazy. That nigga Will turns the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie. Turn the fuck up. That shit get real, real. Like I had to go read that because
you got a problem with not knowing.
I do. I gotta find out.
See, that's why you be going through shit.
Yeah, while you
this is fair.
Chat, we still
go through phones and shit.
We good.
We good.
I'm dead. I'm being serious.
I know, but we just all right. We air it out. All right.
I be going. Nah, not really. Actually,
right.
I be doing whack shit sometimes too, y'all.
It's like whack. I just
go through.
Nah, UG versus show songs.
The truth will set you free.
I've done equally whack shit as that.
All right, y'all. We got 2 more questions to get through. You want to get us with the third and fourth side?
Oh. Question number 3: who is the best villain in Batman's rogue gallery?
I'm going with Joker.
Well, Joker is obviously going to be like, man, not obvious. He's the main character that's going to be like.
Everybody's going to.
Yeah. Joker is arguably the best supervillain ever.
Stop. Why?
Arch nemesis?
Why is he the best? Please, someone tell me why he's a good villain.
I'm saying people would argue that.
But why? Someone give me a reason why he's a good villain.
He's just the most He's the most. Batman's a popular character.
He's the most notable one.
He's the most notable.
They on dick.
And he's like the representation of
losers.
No, the representation of nihilism. Basically,
all right.
Nothing matters.
I got another villain. I got another villain.
Joker's a genius. What are you talking about?
What does nihilism mean?
Nihilism basically means you're so inconsequential to the universe that nothing you do actually matters.
No,
so when I kill all these people, it really doesn't matter because in the grand scheme of things, nothing matters. Earth doesn't matter. Our universe doesn't matter.
Dark
and he finds humor in that.
Nah, that shit weird. That nigga.
I'll
like,
No,
say-
it is, he's a super villain.
Another villain would be Mr. Freeze, and then
Killer Croc, you got
Bang.
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy might be one of the better ones for me.
Poison Ivy is actually.
I don't know.
You got Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. Who you got, Kenny?
I have to say between Bane and Hugo Strange. Because Hugo Strange was the only man that figured. Hugo Strange was the only man that figured out that Bruce Wayne and Batman were the same one, and he was actually one of the earliest foes. So while everybody was trying to figure out who the fuck Batman is, or feared Batman to the point they weren't even thinking about trying to identify who he is.
Are we talking about
Hugo Strange? No, Hugo Strange is like one of the smartest humans within like the story of Batman, but he's like an extremely disturbed scientist. Like Batman, from what I can recall in the comics, he himself said that he's like the most dangerous man in the world due to him being a scientist, a heavy philosopher, and then for him to be a criminal genius at that. And then not only that, he figured out that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Like Hugo Strange is like one of the most slept-on villains in all of Batman.
Yeah.
Shout out real quick to Lily Montague in the chat. Catwoman was dope.
Is she a villain?
Is she really?
Yeah.
They're turning,
She's a villain,
they're turning her. She's in the last decade. She's been more of Batman's lover than anything
Yeah,
else.
they're kind of like turning her from more for like a villain to like anti.
If it's Zoe Kravitz, she ain't a villain to me.
Do we count Red Hood as a villain?
Yeah,
Okay, then that's the best one.
he's gas.
And then
I
Prolific.
count him as an anti-hero.
Ra's al Ghul is probably.
I was gonna say Bane
Ra's
or
al Ghul
Ra's
is
al
crazy.
Ghul. I'm
Well,
not gonna lie.
Prolific said Jason Todd and Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
Red
say
That's Red Hood, yeah.
Because when she
I
said
can't
Deathstroke
say-
earlier.
I can't say that Red Hood is a villain though, because when he came back to life, he was just often criminal. He was just going against what Batman had always vouched against, and that was killing people. Can't really say Jason Todd is a villain.
Batman's the best villain.
So y'all didn't fuck with Lex Luthor?
That's not his
That's not
fucking
his
villain.
villain.
That's
He's
Superman.
also-
Well, technically, yeah.
You know, technically, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be Superman.
Yeah, he is.
Batman's the
hell.
best
Power
villain in the
down.
series.
He was still against Batman in some of the comics too, though.
And Justice League, nigga,
The court-
maybe.
Yeah.
And when they collided, he was against everybody.
Are y'all familiar with the Secret Society of Gotham, the Court of Owls?
Yeah, the quarter hours.
Yeah, I was saying the owls. Like I thought you were talking about
Oh,
the owls
yeah,
at
yeah.
first.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh look, he learning technology, y'all. Hold on.
Nah, it's lag, Josiah. You're gonna have to do it on a computer because
Yeah, he's. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, let Mike do it.
Anyway, Batman's a horrible hero because
Probably
he can
just
stop all the shit
unfocus
that's
the camera.
going on. That he knows every way to stopping everything that's going on, but he just chooses not to because he doesn't want to kill, and it's against.
Nah,
his moral
Joker's
beliefs.
definitely crazy.
He knows that every one of his villains are going to escape Arkham or wherever the fuck they're at, and they're going to come the fuck back. And he already has a plan on when they come the fuck back, but at the cost of innocence.
Joker made Superman think that he was killing Joker, and he killed Lois Lane.
Yeah. And guess what let that happen?
Lily Montague also said Scarecrow in the chat.
Scarecrow is crazy too.
He's decent.
Yes.
The Riddler's the worst.
Kind of like in the Arkham stuff, like Arkham series.
Hey, besides the Joker, who do y'all think is like the most insane villain? in
Insane.
Batman? Like the most like exclusive
The most
in the
insane
Batman.
would be Joker.
But he said besides Joker.
Besides Joker.
Scarecrow though. Maybe Bane when he's off the juice.
I think it would have to be between Professor
Batman
King
got a lot of
and
crazy
Professor
villains
Pig.
though.
Say that one more time, Kenny.
I have to say Professor Pig or the ventriloquist.
Professor Pig or the ventriloquist.
I don't know if y'all familiar with that.
So y'all didn't fuck with the Penguin as a villain?
He decent.
He was just frozen.
You know who's
Penguin
even
was
crazier?
more so
Harley.
just-
Harley is technically like one of the more crazier ones because she was sane and then she met the
yeah.
Joker and was like, you know what,
Harley.
this guy right here, he's the one.
Harley Loki just as insane.
No, I think she's more insane because he's wholesomely beating on her casually.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all remember the animated series when he was really putting paws on her? Because that's when we really got Harley for real. That was the first Harley appearance was the
Yeah.
animated series. And then like the Joker is just like backhanding her on like casual basis in front of kids.
Yeah, that was OD. I'm not gonna hold.
I don't think anybody's more insane than Professor Pig, man. Besides Joker, Professor Pig is fucking crazy. He does like these twisted experiments and surgeries on humans just for the fun of it.
That was crazy work, Professor Pig. I mean, I don't know too much about Professor Pig, but what I do know, that nigga's OD.
Yeah, Batman has a very what the writers like to do with Batman is one random story. They'll make the comic as dark as possible. He got pedophile rogue gallery. He got people that skin people alive.
That's TOS. Is that TOS? That'd be terms of service.
We're good. We're educated.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think most people would say Batman. I mean Joker, but I think even Deadshot.
He cool.
Well, next topic.
Right.
Yeah.
Whose life would you want in the Marvel Universe? If you could replace yourself in the Marvel Universe, any comic or
That's
MCU.
Easy.
Huh?
No, that's easy.
Well,
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. Come on.
I don't know if that's easy. You got.
He has a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, and you don't click yourself away. Like you don't have to. You don't have to like snap your fingers and like you just.
Well, that's MCU, but
you say MCU.
I said MCU or just comics period. Either way, Tony Stark isn't just an easy answer. I feel like.
I don't think it's an easy answer at all.
Maybe he was younger, genius. You know what I mean? Like Playboy.
He's not a family person, so if that's what you seek,
Okay,
then
We need to work together.
wouldn't be able to do that.
Look at these nerds, chat. We having technical difficulties.
Just chat only for us.
Yeah, look at
Technical
Mike.
difficulties. Type shit.
Learning technology,
Right now,
right?
he's messing up.
Let me see.
I don't know. Who would I want to be in the MCU or the Marvel Universe?
Give me Thor.
A lot of
Nah, he
responsibility.
goes through some shit.
A lot of responsibility.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot.
gonna neglect that shit.
He's been tortured mad times.
Okay, and then I want Thor in his golden years without the torture.
That's not how that works.
Okay, maybe
That's not the question.
Maybe if I'm Thor, I can like
Why the fuck you keep
make
going?
better choices.
We provide for those who are
Maybe I can make better choices.
These niggas terrible with the remote. Y'all would be terrible as Adam Sandler. Y'all niggas would not be click.
Click.
Y'all niggas would have niggas back and forth.
Spider-Man would suck too.
Spider-Man's
that was
terrible.
Terrible
bro.
shit happens to Spider-Man like every 3
I can't
business
think
days.
of
No,
Nobody I
nigga,
wanna be.
Wolverine would suck. Oh my god,
Wolverine's terrible.
Nigga, any of the X-Men would suck.
Bro.
Literally any of them.
but Wolverine specifically, Sabretooth killing somebody that like you hold dear every birthday is insane.
T'Challa.
A lot of responsibility.
That is a lot of responsibility.
Nigga, you have a whole nigga. You're the richest person.
He runs
in
Earth.
Marvel.
He basically runs Earth.
I'm saying.
Damn near.
Nigga, you have hella responsibility. There's
like that.
not much sleep.
I'm like that.
It's not much
I
sleep.
would want to be like Luke Cage or some shit.
Nigga, Luke Cage would get his ass beat on a random day in the middle of New York just for being Luke Cage.
But he a street level character. He really don't be running the problems.
Yeah,
like that.
now imagine some
He was beating
nigga.
up like drug dealers and shit.
Now imagine some nigga just wants your DNA, but he's mad strong. Imagine Dr. Doom just pulled up on him like, let me see what's up.
Yeah,
with
but that
your
don't be
DNA.
happening like that.
It doesn't, but imagine if it did. It's the
Then
Marvel
you're fucked.
Universe.
But you fucked
It's the
then.
Marvel Universe. That's what I'm saying.
You
You
fucked
just
then.
fucked.
Somebody said Magneto in the chat. That's
That
OD.
nigga.
You definitely don't want his
He
life.
don't watch MCU. He don't watch no type of Marvel if he want to be Magneto.
You definitely. Magneto is a dope. Fuck. That's way too much responsibility.
Nigga, Dr. Sinister.
He is. There we go.
I'll be Dr. Sinister.
We back,
nigga.
chat again.
I'll be mad sinister on niggas.
You don't want Storm either. Storm got more responsibility right now. Currently, Marvel is making Storm like the X-Men.
Makes sense. Though. Her powers are feet.
She's not even close to being the most powerful though.
But I'm saying she still got good feet.
She's dumb. She's dumb powerful.
Yeah.
Let me clear that up. But she is leading a whole planet. Basically, like she's going crazy right now. So shout out Storm.
Another one, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be Jean Grey. She's crazy as fuck.
What up, one?
Professor X is low key. That's a lot of responsibility. You don't want to be him.
That's terrible. Y'all see what happened when he get old.
And I don't want to be able to read people's minds. I'll probably get pissed off every day.
Or just don't do it.
Yeah, but you're going to do it eventually. Yo, girl, you and a girl get in an argument.
I wonder.
Yeah, you gonna get pissed
Just
too.
don't do it.
You don't. Wolverine probably the worst.
Nah, Deadpool's probably worse than him. Because he still feels pain.
Nah, but Deadpool's like borderline kind of crazy. So like,
I'm trying to think.
And Deadpool 8.
No, I'm saying Deadpool's borderline crazy. Wolverine is cognizant of what he's doing.
Nah, he crazy too. He got PTSD and some more.
Yeah, Wolverine's life would be trash. Tony Stark would be lit, but he got.
You better off being War Machine, really.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You really better off being War Machine.
That's a good one.
Like being his best
You
friend.
gonna be
type
rich.
shit. Or no, Franklin Richards.
No, you don't want to be him.
Yeah,
What
you
about
wanna be
what,
Franklin Richards.
what
You don't
about
wanna be
Which universe?
what about Danny Rand?
Danny Rand.
Iron Fist.
Yeah,
Hell no.
You just be smoking weed and shrooms and fighting.
he
niggas?
rich too though.
Eventually,
Is
right?
he still
Yeah.
rich?
Yeah.
He's
I think
definitely rich.
His family.
Yeah,
He
he's
ran
like
into some money.
Well,
You know who you really don't want to be?
I
Moon
thought he
Knight.
lost his money.
He got multiple personality disorder.
Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's the main thing.
Yeah, that would be terrible. That's a horrible life experience.
See, if Spider-Man, if the writers didn't make Spider-Man such a fucking loser, he would be the obvious choice. But
Some of the cases, he's not really a loser in all of the books.
I know, but a lot of the shit they be writing him crazy.
Johnny Storm.
Actually, you know what?
Oh.
You don't want to be Johnny Storm, either.
Nigga, Miles Morales.
No.
Are you sure you want to be Miles Morales?
Why not?
Well, his mom got killed by like Carnage.
But who else got killed though?
That's true.
His dad, didn't he?
Right.
I
only got to deal with one death.
I'd rather be Miles. All right, prolific. I would definitely want to be Silver Surfer. Favorite character.
Nigga, no, you about to be a slave to Galactus.
That is true.
But he got out of that.
For a good 100 summers, you
He
about
got
to
out
be
of
a
that.
slave
He got out
to
of that.
Galactus.
But part of Silver Surfer's whole thing is he was definitely depressed for mad years. So I guess
100 summers, nigga.
You got.
Don't you lose your wife too?
Yeah, your whole
The
planet,
whole
nigga.
planet, nigga.
No. That's the whole point. You don't lose your planet, but
Until he takes it.
no, he don't. The whole point of Silver Surfer is he became Silver Surfer, so Galactus leaves his planet.
And
alone.
doesn't Galactus
But
end up
he
taking
really
it after?
can't. He can go back to his planet, but he really like can't like. But Silver Surfer is just a vibe, like nigga be surfing the fucking stars. That shit lit. But then you'll be so powerful that you can't even really like relate to humans anymore.
The Nova.
Nova got mad. He got mad responsibility.
But just imagine though.
I'm trying to figure out.
You like Green
When I think
Lantern, but
about
for
it,
everything.
I might be T'Challa, bro. I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, he got a lot of responsibility, but you rich as fuck. You
Nigga
strong as
beyond
fuck.
rich.
Yeah, like
You got all the baddies you want. You're literally a king.
forget the baddie part.
Nigga, I'm Doctor.
We forget it.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the baddie part,
Oh,
man. You
no,
find
I'm
a
not
queen,
Dr.
we love it.
Strange.
You know what I'm saying?
Boo, this guy. Never met this guy. Brother, this guy. Just being T'Challa would be crazy. That shit would be.
What you
lit.
doing off that heart-shaped herb? What you doing off that heart-shaped herb?
Saving lives.
No Diddy.
Doctor Strange. I thought about Doctor Strange.
Oh no.
Niggas would want to be Doctor Strange just to be different. But you would have to. He sold his soul mad times. I'm not being Doctor Strange. Fuck that.
Yeah, I was thinking Doctor Strange and I thought about that.
He sold his soul so many times. Different groups of factions of demons own pieces of his soul.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get tortured in multiple realms of hell.
When I think about it though, why not pick Reed Richards or Dr. Doom?
Oh, you don't want to be Reed Richards.
Yeah. He
I
got too
low-key
many
say
crazy
T'Challa's the
villains.
best
bro.
He do got crazy villains, but that's because he's smart as fuck. I mean, why wouldn't he have
Reed
enemies?
Richards might be a good because in character, Reed Richards likes that shit. So your mentality would change. Like part of the problem with Reed Richards and his biggest pro and his biggest con is he's so smart that he kind of views everybody around him as like
dumb.
lesser.
Yeah.
And he can't stop solving shit. Like he can't just sit down. And that he fixes a lot of problems and starts a lot of problems because of that. So
Right. Oh, here we go. Squirrel Girl, nigga.
Squirrel Girl would be lit.
Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Man.
Brock.
Nah, he's gonna be Squirrel Girl.
Brock, what's his name? The one that be
Venom?
fused with Venom, yeah.
You wanna be Eddie Brock?
Eddie Brock.
Yeah,
You want to be
Eddie Brock.
Agent Venom?
Yeah, Agent Venom's not that bad.
Agent Venom would be
Like, he
lit.
goes up against Null, but like, I mean,
Nah, right
everybody
now
else
he
on
going
this list-
crazy. Actually, now I think about it.
What about Luck?
Look,
The lucky girl.
you talking about Domino?
Domino.
Domino.
Yeah, Domino.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that would be solid. Niggas can get right.
That's a really good one.
Niggas can get right real quick.
Oh,
Domino is
Kitty
a really,
Pryde.
really good one.
Kitty probably wouldn't be that bad.
Kitty
Nah,
Pryde.
she got too much. She got stupid. Domino is, so far is the one.
Over T'Challa?
Nigga, yeah, bro. T'Challa. First of all,
Domino can chill.
He got
Anything
marriage issues with his ex-wife Storm. They always getting into it. You gotta see you gotta lose your best shorty and see her fucking space aliens and shit like that.
Must want me to
I
slide.
know that
Gotta
nigga
watch
hurt.
it.
That nigga hurt.
She must want me to slide in that bitch.
Nah, he feeling that. Imagine fumbling Storm.
Nigga, who fumbling? She ain't leaving.
So like, what you got?
No, she left.
So if I-
No, she ain't.
With her
Yes, she
power,
did.
nigga, she
What are you
leaving.
talking about?
She don't
you
find out
crazy.
about this heart
Nigga,
shape.
she went to a whole other planet and ruled it.
She
What are
don't
you
find
talking
out
about?
about this
So
freaking
let me
vibranium.
get this straight with the question. So I'm gonna be taking part in her life. I can't change any other sense of.
You can, but you can't take away like their main. One of the biggest things about T'Challa is he was married to Storm, and they got
Lost
divorced. So you got to deal with that too.
What about a second marriage?
Who the,
I'm saying,
who the fuck
right?
you one up in on Storm? What girl on the planet you gonna get?
Talking about our second. Me and my
Lady
Storm.
Death.
Ew. You rather Death over Storm?
I mean, she can change her form all the time. Whenever
Do you
she
see
wants.
what Death does to niggas in the Marvel universe?
Hey, I'm
Thanos killed everybody off Lady Death.
For
Hey.
Lady Death.
Deadpool is literally insane because of
I got
Lady
the
Death.
baddest one.
Literally.
Literally the baddest one. I got him.
Why is Death the baddest one?
Well, no, like
Because
insane,
who
like,
beating Death?
Couple
I'm
people
talking about
actually.
two different bads here.
The baddest one, nigga.
We're not in the same
I got
timeline.
any more
Me and
guesses?
T'Challa would be lit.
I'm thinking T'Challa.
Yeah, I'm going with Domino, bro.
Domino.
Yeah, I'm going with Domino.
Yeah, I can
Too.
go Domino. I'm going T'Challa.
So see, but you lit though. You too lit. I got one up for you. Oh, this good? Nah, you can't be that lit, nigga. You can't be that lit. I'm just kidding. Nah, T'Challa is.
We just got to see
Nah,
Storm.
but
do
I'll
whatever.
probably
I just
still
got to
be
see Storm
Domino.
do whatever, bro. It's, I got a country to run, vibranium.
Yeah, I'm definitely tweeting right now, nigga. Who the fuck cares
She-Hulk
about
ain't
Storm?
living that
nigga,
bad.
you got all of Wakanda.
Yeah, like
Okay, but
You're
She-Hulk.
Nigga, you going crazy.
Imagine being like
You
She-Hulk,
going
like
crazy.
oriented.
You going crazy?
You rich, nigga. You fighting. You stand
I'm
for
buff.
something. You
The
live an
royal-
honorable life.
You got the coming to America lifestyle.
No, way better.
She-Hulk
He's
like
OD.
hoeing.
The royal penis is washed.
Literally.
T'Challa's lit. Yeah. This nigga Garlic gonna be living like a king. Is a king.
yeah, I'm a king. Earn the
Yeah, you
country, loving my people. Come on, that's all me right there.
That's tough.
Boo.
Yo, you're so right. He said, forget being T'Challa. I don't want to be some random guy in Wakanda freshly going to college. What? Freshman year at Wakanda U?
That's OD.
You going crazy.
Hey, bro, clack. Hey, we'll turn that shit up real quick, nigga.
What?
Wakanda U is crazy. Wakanda University,
They make
nigga.
that up. Trademark that. Give it
That's
that.
OD.
Wakanda U.
Wakanda you. For homecoming, we're bringing in Uncle
Fuck.
Waffles.
Yeah, we got to do something with that one.
Homecoming is insane.
It's gonna be lit.
Oh,
It's
what
gonna
was
be lit.
that
Burner Boy,
diamond
Uncle
girl?
Waffles.
You said bring Burner Boy out there?
No, I
Yeah,
was
for
talking about
homecoming.
That's
for,
hard.
For Wakanda U. We might be lit.
Scarlet
Oh, that
Witch.
shit would go
Bro,
down.
their contraception
Tyler,
goes crazy.
Rima.
You're never having a kid ever.
Uncle Waffles, Wiz Kid, lineup gonna be gas.
Y'all wouldn't want to be
What?
Scarlet
That
Witch?
line would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all niggas
I'm
crazy.
telling you, I'm lit.
But we will run.
that's
We will
crazy,
run
Josh.
Wakanda U.
I would.
That would be
It
lit. Hey yo, Gemini, we got a lot of signs in here. You on the?
What's
You
up with y'all niggas?
my
Yeah.
God. Stop with y'all sign shit.
Y'all on to something.
y'all looking for
I ain't gonna
somebody?
lie.
Hey, Gemini.
Y'all onto
Nigga, you
something.
started it.
They started it.
Nigga, don't you ever talk about no nigga son.
Josh said, what about
Scarlet
He said
Witch.
Scarlet
Witch?
Witch. Absolutely not.
Y'all niggas.
She's literally.
I'm not
Y'all
gonna
just
hold.
change my universe, nigga. Fuck
I'm not
this.
gonna hold. I would rather
And
have.
you still be upset. She's depressed, like clinically.
I'm already am.
She is fucked up.
Worse.
No, who? I can't tell.
Nigga, she thinks she has a family.
Yeah, she's wild, bro.
It's like the same
she thinks she
thing.
got a kid. Nigga.
She literally thinks,
and like literally is she's she's. Wild,
I make kids too.
Nigga, no, not on that level.
She'll make the kid and then like forget that like
she made it.
Like it's make believe.
Yeah,
and affect everybody else.
Is it make believe? If I make it, is it make believe?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Nigga,
But
no, nigga.
I would say Namor would be a lit lifestyle too.
What? Hell yeah! You fuck
Nigga, what? That's just
Reed
OD.
Richards' wife or what?
Namor,
you fucking Sue Storm? Like you Sue Storm side nigga? Got lit.
Imagine you technically a king too.
Technically, he
Nigga,
is a king.
Nigga, that shit OD.
He's T'Challa underwater.
You said you trying to come to
He's
Atlantis?
Italian T'Challa. Nigga not even Italian.
Different.
He just looked
this nigga just different, bro.
Trying to come to Atlantis or
right?
No, literally.
You trying to go under the sea? You trying to be Ariel?
Right.
You like that, right?
You like water, right? He like, what's your sign? Aquarius.
Your husband trying to solve cancer and shit. That nigga whack.
Pisces.
You trying to go underwater?
Right.
Pisces is crazy.
Long Line City.
But we running in on time too, y'all. It's like 2 hours.
Yeah, y'all niggas tired anyway. Y'all got school in the morning,
right?
Nigga,
Okay.
do y'all homework.
So we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. We appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you haven't already, make sure you go smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, ring that notification bell so you're notified every single time we drop content. All the links are gonna be in the description below. Hope to see y'all next time. Peace.
Y'all niggas ugly.